Now what I have seen is a 5.1 amplifier that I have made for a customer using a 52001943 per channel for 5 channel and a 4 transistor board for subwoofer. That amplifier has Bluetooth input and a few tech decoder as a source, and now it is functioning properly. But before, while I was assembling and I was doing the first test before we fix all the accessories and wiring, one of the channel from that 5 channel just burned out. Smoke was just coming out. You can see it in this video that I made that as a short video on my previous tech channel, and most of the people commented that it's my fault. There is 6 channel on that amplifier and that single channel just burnt, and the section or the point that was faulty was that driver stage. A transistor in that driver stage just burned out. Who is responsible for that fault? That's the question to all those people who commented it's my fault. And most of you know that after connecting the power supply, the speaker output and the input section, and after powering it on, you can see the display functioning, you can see the Bluetooth panel functioning, you can see the decoder functioning, and there are 5 channels working properly, and that single channel just burned even without connecting the speaker output. Who is responsible for that fault? Is it me, or is it that man who is assembling that amplifier? I don't think so. It is just a manufacturing defect. That's what I have to say. This is a 5 channel board from Universal. This IC is TDS7265 and it's a 5.1 amplifier. This amplifier board is done by a company, a brand named Universal. So we are not assembling, we are not manufacturing such a board. We are just connecting the boards and make it work as an amplifier. So while we buy a board or a part from a manufacturer to build a product, then while we connect the power supply to this board, and if any of these IC, any one of these IC just burned out, or if any of these resistors burned out, who is responsible for that fault? Not even this brand is responsible for that fault. It's just a manufacturing defect. They are manufacturing hundreds of board in a day, and maybe because of some sort of simple error that section must have burned out, and that responsibility should be taken by us, by such technicians or whoever is assembling that amplifier for that customer, and he need to solve that problem by himself. No one is going to compensate, not even that company is going to replace that IC or replace that board for him or her, and he itself need to solve that particular problem, whatever type of problem that have been occurred with that board. And I just made that short video for just to make aware about such an issue that's quite common in assembling an amplifier, that if any of those section or even the power supply, transformer, or any Bluetooth panel that we connect, or such a power amplifier board may get blown out. What can we do? That's just a part of the job, and we are assembling amplifier by amplifier daily, several type of amplifier. Today I need to assemble a 5.1, the next day I need to assemble a 2.1, the next day I need to assemble a stereo, and the next day I need to assemble a car audio, and between that I need to do the servicing. Not only me, each and every technician are doing all this by himself, like this itself, and he need to solve all such problems that will arise between the work that he is doing. I don't think that technician is responsible for any such problem. That is just a part of such a job. That's it. But the responsibility should be taken by the technician itself, and that's the reality. And we are just enjoying such issues, such problems that will occur while we do our work. That's all for the video, and I was just talking about that issue that that most of the people were blaming that the problem was with the man who was assembling that amplifier. Thank you for watching.